everybody, this is Dulcimer and I hope that you're doing well. If you watched my last vlog, you know that I have been preparing for my first farmers market performance, and that performance happened at the end of July. It went great. Now, before we go any further with this video, I do have to apologize. In that last video I mentioned, I did say that I would take lots of pictures of the farmers market, and I didn't take any. I am sorry. I just got so caught up in the moment, so caught up with what I was doing that I just kind of forgot. But I am excited to share the whole story with you now. The market was on a Friday afternoon, so I had all of the morning to get ready. Now, I knew that I would be playing straight through for 3 hours at the market itself, so I didn't want to do a lot of playing in preparation that morning. Instead, I just played through the few pieces that are the most difficult for me, and then I spent the rest of the time mentally preparing. For the most part, by the day of the market, I was feeling really confident about the pieces I was going to play, and I felt like I was in a good place to perform. I can get pretty nervous when I play my dulcimer in front of people, so I expected to be pretty nervous the whole morning, but for the most part, I was really calm. I felt good about the preparation I had done, I felt good about the pieces I could play, and I think I was ready to go. The farmers market started at 3. I had my dulcimer packed up by 2:30, and I was over there by 2:45 when I was asked to arrive. I kind of picked this market in particular because it's right in the town where my parents live, and the market itself is on the smaller side, so I thought it would be a good place to kind of start and figure out what it's like to perform at a farmer's market. When I got there, they had a tent waiting for me. It was kind of in a central location at the market so that everybody could see me as they were shopping. They also had a sign waiting for me that I could add my name to so people would know who was playing. On top of that, I had been hoping to have business cards that had my name and the YouTube channel on it. Unfortunately, they didn't come in time, so instead I kind of went old school and made this. I might not have been nervous in the morning, but I definitely was nervous once I started playing. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know how I was going to do, how people would react to my music, if they'd like it, anything like that. And I had kind of anticipated this, so I had made myself a deal. The set list that I had put together was about 50 minutes to an hour of music, and I was set to play for 3 hours. So I knew that I would loop through my set 2-3 times. During the first set, I gave myself permission to skip any songs I wasn't feeling comfortable playing just yet. That way I could focus just on the songs that I felt most confident on while I was gaining confidence playing in front of a crowd. And it worked. The first time I played through the set, I did skip a bunch of tunes, but by the time I finished the set list the first time and went back to the beginning, I was really feeling a lot more confident. I was really enjoying playing in front of people at this point, and I played through everything I had on my list. Even some of the songs that I was still new to playing, that I was still polishing up, I felt excited to play them for the people that were listening. But the real highlight of the farmers market was just talking to the people who stopped to listen to my music. For the most part, the people who did stop had questions about the instrument. They hadn't heard of a hammered dulcimer, they wanted to know more about it. I really enjoyed telling them about the instrument. It was a lot of fun. There were some people who did come and they knew exactly what the instrument was. One person who stopped even had their own hammered dulcimer at home, which I thought was pretty cool. Everybody who stopped was so nice. If you're watching this and you were at the farmers market, please drop me a line below and say hi. It was really nice to talk to you. And a special shout out to the vendor who tipped me in scones. They were delicious. Thank you so much. The day was in the 90s, so by the end of the 3 hours, I was definitely done. But overall, it was a super positive experience, and I'm so happy that I got a chance to do it. I feel like just in those 3 hours, I gained a lot of confidence in my playing just because I proved to myself that I really am capable of taking the music I've worked so hard to learn and performing it for people who enjoy it. This will be my only farmers market for the year. but next year I will definitely be aiming to do at least 2, maybe more than that, maybe even a little busking. If you've ever performed at a farmer's market or a similar venue, definitely leave a comment down below and tell me your experience with your first time performing there. I would love to hear how it went. That's all for today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again next week. Bye, everybody.